can I take them to the post office?
Wait.
Oh, that looks pretty. And a complete waste of time. I want good feedback on my screen bay account. Presentation is everything.
Especially when you're selling a load of old junk to a bunch of gullible half-wits.
Oh, it's not old junk. Someone sold me this bracelet. In a lovely little box. You see? A happy customer. Who still hasn't paid me? You know, I better hurry or I will miss post office. I am meeting a friend for coffee afterwards. She is vampire, and if I am late, she sucks all the raspberry jam out of the donuts. Wait a minute, was that Dad in the lab?
Do not panic. That explosion was part of a carefully controlled experiment. Your father will now be stepping from behind the blast shield, where he was perfectly safe, to check on the results of the... Oh, there's a surprise.
Right, that's it. Next time, you can throw the switch.
I would, but I lack the opposable thumbs.
Oh, really? Well, now we know how.
All ready to go. And if I remember rightly, the cash point is right next to the post office.
Can't hear what you're saying. It's still ringing from explosion.
Do you want some money for stamp?
Oh, yes, please.
Perhaps I'll stop by the cash point on the way back.
Oh, stamp.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
What's with all the parcels?
Just sending off a bunch of jewellery I sold in Screen Bay. I'm spending all the cash I've made on a great birthday present for Heidi.
Really?
Yeah.
Guess that means I'll have to raise the bar.
Why? What did you get her last year?
They were silver.
Earrings?
Coloured silver. Personally, I don't think you can ever have enough paper clips.
Honey, get her something proper, just to show her how much she means to you.
Stapler. Hole punch. Guillotine.
You've got a lot to learn about being a real friend.
Looks like I'm not the only one. Why are you selling the friendship bracelet Heidi gave you?
I haven't. I would never do that.
Well, what's that mixed up with that jewellery then?
The end of my friendship with Heidi?
Well, want to go halves on the hole punch?
We've got to stop Magda before she posts it off. Come on! Magda! Magda! Stop!
Gotta get away, gonna find the sun. I'll be running around, having so much fun. Summer in Transylvania. It's a crazy time, gotta hang on tight. Sometimes it gets wild, gonna be alright. Summer in Transylvania. I know what I like, I know what I want. It's a whole new world. I know who I am. I'm Summer Transylvania.
How can I be so stupid? I love that friendship bracelet.
You never wore it.
It was ugly, and it didn't match my expensive new watch. Heidi gave me that bracelet as a symbol of our friendship. And now I've sold it. What am I going to do?
You know what we need? A time rewinder. We'll go back 15 minutes, get the bracelet back from Magda, travel back to now, problem solved.
Bobby, you're a genius. Where can we find a time rewinder?
I don't know. Is there such a thing? Maybe your dad and Leo could invent one for us.
Yeah, I think they're having enough trouble lighting the barbecue. If Heidi finds out about this, she'll be so upset. She won't want to speak to me again.
Okay, I know more bad news isn't exactly what you want to hear right now, but there's something you need to know about that Transylvanian friendship bracelet.
It's very fragile and doesn't travel well in the post.
By selling it, you've spurned Heidi's friendship and invoked the mummy's curse.
Right. Is that one of those good curses?
It's a bad luck curse, and I think it started already.
Please, bad luck. You know, there's no such thing. That's just a load of superstitious mumbo-jumbo.
Okay, so how do you explain the fact that we didn't manage to catch up with Magda, even though she only had a 30-second head start on us?
Because obviously we got held up by the herd of wildebeest that had escaped from the zoo, and they were grazing on those pomegranate husks that had fallen from the hot air balloon, which had been snagged on that lightning rod that was being installed on the bell tower.
Because it's so annoying that happens every time we pop into town.
There's no such thing as a bad luck curse. As far as I'm concerned, there's a rational explanation for everything.
Okay, there's two ways to lift it. Either we get the bracelet back, or you tell Heidi what happens and I hope she forgives you.
There's no way I'm telling Heidi. She's just going to think that I don't care about our friendship. It just totally ruined her birthday. I'll just email whoever I sold the bracelet to. Okay, here we go. Vamp Girl 42. I'll just tell her that I sold the bracelet to her by mistake. Ask her to send it back to me, offer a refund or replacement. It's fine. Send.
Oh, unlucky.
It could happen to anyone.
Problems?
Think I've had an allergic reaction.
Oh, unlucky.
This is not the curse, okay? This is the chamomile in my new shower gel. It could happen to anyone.
And what's the name of these new toiletries? Denial?
That is the good stuff.
I'm worried about you.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Any luck with Vamp Girl 42?
Oh, no, that little bloodsucker won't return any of my emails.
You can't go on like this. You've got to tell Heidi the truth.
No, she'll be so disappointed she'll hate me forever. Here she comes, not a word about the friendship bracelet, agreed?
You can silence me, but you can't silence the mummy's curse.
Hey!
Well, hello.
You look worried. What's up?
No, fine.
Right, so it's got nothing to do with the fact you've given away the friendship bracelet I gave to you.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky that you guessed wrong, Heidi.
Then how come I've seen Serena showing off one that's identical?
What on earth would make you believe that that's the same one you gave me?
Do you know how rare they are? You can't just pick them up on Screen Bay.
You'd be surprised.
I have to say, Heidi, I am deeply, deeply disappointed in you.
You're disappointed in me?
How could you of all people, my best friend, think that I would betray our friendship by giving away accidentally or otherwise the physical embodiment of that friendship? My bracelet is safely tucked up at home, and I know that because I was admiring it just this morning, as I do every single morning to remind myself of what a wonderful gift our friendship is.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Could you ever forgive me?
Of course I can. And remember that, just in case there's ever anything you should ever have to forgive me for.
I'm just relieved you've still got the bracelet. For a minute I was worried you'd accidentally invoke the mummy's curse.
Mummy's curse? What's that? For a band or something?
See you later, guys.
Bye.
You lie so well.
It's not lying, just sparing her feelings. It's totally different. Stole my money.
Oh, unlucky.
It's just jammed in the mechanism. Give it up, you stupid machine. It could happen to anyone.
Of course you know what this means. Serena must be Vamp Girl 42.
Oh, well, if I have the mummy's curse, then what have you got? The curse of stating the flipping obvious? All I have to do now is get Serena to give me the bracelet back.
Well, good luck with that.
Bessemer, what are the chances of that happening?
Yeah, A herd of yaks hopped up on some pomegranate husks, attracted by the scent of chamomile and pursuing you down the street.
It could happen to anyone.
What do you fancy to drink?
No, my treat. You two just wait here, the usual.
Thanks. Here, if you're going, you might as well take these with you.
Summer, do you want a hand with those?
Me? No, why would I want a hand?
Because they're made of glass.
Bobby, I do think I can walk the short distance between here and the counter without anything bad happening.
You thought you would make it to the stakeout without being chased by a herd of yaks?
I'll be fine. Here you go.
Wait, I think I'll try something different today.
Oh, so convenient. What would you like?
What would I like?
Any ideas?
I think I'll try nettle.
Okay.
No, poison ivy. Nope. I just can't make my mind up.
Why don't I just surprise you both? Yeah?
Good luck.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Whoa! I didn't even get a sip. Thanks a lot.
Not even gonna look.
Looks like somebody's having a bad day.
It could happen to anyone.
Is that smell of yak coming from you?
Why didn't you answer any of my emails?
What emails?
Okay, I don't have time to play these games. Okay, how much do you want for it?
I always knew you were weird, but...
Don't play the innocent with me, okay? It doesn't suit you. How much do you want for the bracelet?
Why do you want it?
It's not important.
How much are you willing to pay?
40.
40?
No, 50.
50?
Oh, wait, 60.
For this piece of junk? Must be my lucky day. I would have accepted 20.
Oh, well, that case, can we go back to 40?
Tough luck. 60 or no deal.
All right, 60 it is.
You're buying it. Brilliant. I was worried that we were never going to get rid of that mummy's curse.
Oh, so this is a friendship bracelet.
Unlucky.
Really? Or do you just have a big mouth?
Now, you're not exactly Miss Popular, so if he didn't give it to you, it must have been your best friend Heidi. And you gave it away? What a bad friend you are.
Look, I don't need a lecture from the likes of you, okay?
Now. If you want this bracelet back, I suggest you start being nice.
Sorry.
A bit nicer than that.
I'm very, very sorry. Please forgive me.
Better.
I'll give you 70.
Tempting, but I think it's going to be a lot more fun making you wait a while. Yep, definitely.
Man, I'm never gonna get a drink. Keep away from me.
Where'd it go, Summer? You're on fire.
She's on fire!
Unlucky.